करहु कृपा अरुदेहु मो पर करहु कृपा अरुदेहु
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
मन भावत बर मांगो स्वामी मन भावत बर मांगो स्वामी तुम उदार Sri Ram asked Kakapusut, tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. You want the 8 siddhas? You can grow big, you can grow small, just like Hanumanji. Atha siddha didike data asabaradin. You want these 8 siddhis? I'll give it to you. You want power over the whole earth? I'll give it to you. Tell me what you want. Kakapusut said unto him, Java Prabhu hoi prasanna baradehu. प्रभु यदि आप प्रसन्न होकर मुझे वरदान देते हैं और मुझ पर कृपा एवं स्नेह करते हैं तो हे स्वामी, if you love me, if you have that great affection for me, Prabhu, then give me this one blessing. What blessing? और मैं अपना मनचाहा वर मांगता हूँ क्योंकि आप उदार और अंतर की बात बिना कोई जानने वाले हैं. You know everything. What is it that you do not know? This morning I'll talk to you about faith a little bit. And this is why I brought this in. That so many times we lack faith because of different circumstances that we are in. There's a small place in our hearts, a very small place in our hearts that is always lonely. A very small place. It's always filled with loneliness in spite of all the joys of the world you may have. And you can ask this of all the millionaires, billionaires, and all of them. There's always a little spot of loneliness in the heart. And in that spot of loneliness, Prabhu, the Lord, parks himself there. Who amongst us don't feel lonely from time to time amongst so many? So many you may have, yet that loneliness comes to you a little bit. And you've heard about the Monday morning blues, to go to work or to go to school, etc., etc. That loneliness creeps into us. But when everyone forsakes you in this world, please remember, When everyone forsakes you in this world, He is there for you. Look at Ravan, how bad he was, Kumbhkarna. Yet they got to the heavenly abode because the Lord does not keep any jealousy in His heart. He does not keep any anger in His heart. He does not keep any revenge in His heart. But we do. We do. We are part of this creation. And if you look at the Lord's creation, I tell you something. A rose plant, what do you feed it with? You know what you feed it with? Filth. Is it? Manure. I'm not talking about the products you buy in the store these days. I'm talking about when you were back home in India and Guyana. But how do you grow your plant? With manure. Filth. Out of that filth, out of that manure, what comes out? A beautiful rose. And that rose does not ask you, shall I give my fragrance now? Whether you are there or whether you are not there, the rose gives its fragrance. This is to tell you, in this creation, if you don't believe in Ram and Krishna, whoever, believe that there is a creator. There is some divine force which holds a sway over all of us and all creatures. If from a manure, a beautiful fragrance can come. If from a manure, vegetables can come, green, fresh vegetables, for us to eat and to be healthy. Is that right? And for those who eat non-vegetarian food, the animals that they kill and eat, still have to eat the same plants from the earth. When you see these things, it must remind you, when you go outside and you see the beautiful sun that shines so brightly today in our eyes, or the moon that came out last week and shone so brightly this morning at 5:30, the sky was bright with the moonlight. All these are His creation. He is telling you we must have that faith in Him. And not only that, He's telling you that you, in that little space in your lonely heart, He parks Himself there because He tells you, I am a part of you. But we forget. When we are inundated with difficulties, when we are inundated with worries, when we are inundated with all sorts of difficult things, we lose faith in Him. And that faith we have to cultivate. We have to remember that every moment God is with us. And He's saying to you, when you are depressed, when you are sick, when you have all sorts of diseases, He's telling you what? Enjoy every moment you have. Enjoy every moment you have. Because in life, there are no rewinds. Right? You can't go to your VCR and say, let me rewind my life. My life cannot be rewound. In life, there are no rewinds, only flashbacks. Make sure your flashbacks are all worth it. This is what life is about. Remember about the flashbacks, but they must be all worth it. Enjoy every moment you have, because in life there are no rewinds, only flashbacks, and make sure it's all worth it. This morning, this faith I'm talking to you about. You remember, I told you about a gentleman who could not, in Ekadashi, when Ekadashi came, he was living in an ashram. And when he was living in this ashram, his guru says, he saw all these chelas. I told you this story before. They were all round and fat and nice. And he thought there's good food here because his parents had put him out. Remember I told you this? Then he went to this ashram. So he had good food for 10 days. The 11th day was what? Ekadashi. Kitchen was closed. So he went to the Gurudev. He said, Gurudev, what's happening? The kitchen is closed. I need food. So he said, well, no food today. He said, well, I'll die. He says, okay, take little food from the kitchen and you go in the bush far away from here and you cook it. And offer it to the Lord before you eat. So he cooked, sat down quite nicely. Raja Rama Aire, Prabhu Rama Aire, Tere Bhojan ke bhog lagaye.
Raja Rama आइए, प्रभु राम आइए, मेरे भोजन का भोग लगाइए।
राजा राम आए रे, प्रभु राम आए रे, मेरे भोजन के भोग लगाइए।
ओ राजा राम आइए, मेरे राम आइए, मेरे भोजन का भोग लगाइए। ओ मेरे भोजन का भोग लगाइए।
So he's praying because his Guruji told him, you have to offer the food to the Lord before you eat. Okay? You offer the food, the Lord is not coming. And this is a fellow who cannot bear hunger. He's crying now, not eating because he was told, you cannot eat this food until you have offered it. Raja Rama Aire, Prabhu Rama Aire, mere bhogan ka bhog lagaiye.
ओ राजा राम आइए, प्रभु राम आइए, मेरे भोजन का भोग लगाइए।
He waited and waited and waited, and then Sri Ram came. But he had cooked for himself and one, himself and the Lord. But when Sri Ram came, who came with him? Janaki Maya. So he watching the two of them, and he's watching the food. He's watching the two of them, he's watching the food. He said, this food can't be enough for all of us. Oh my, I'll die today. So Prabhu said, what's wrong? What you're watching here? What's something wrong? He said, no. Bati. Sit down. Give them the food. When they finish the food, whatever little crumbs were left, he had a little bit. So next Ekadashi, he told the Guruji, he said, Guruji, you told me one will come. When I went, two came. So you have to give me a little bit more samagri. So he gave me some more. He went. I don't want to make the story too long. So he cooked, offered. And he offered. When they came, Raja Rama Aire, when he came, he saw three. Ram, Sita, and Lakshman. So he watched them, he watching the food, watching them. So my God, what's going to happen to me today? He gave them. So next time, next Ekadashi, he told the Prabhu, he told the Guruji, he said, Guruji, look, give me more food because too many people, you told me one God, 3 of them came. And I really feel hungry because I cook and so he took a lot of goods, went by the riverbank. And he decided that today he's not cooking because he wanted to see how many are coming first before he cooked. So he started saying, Raja Ramai Re, Prabhu Ramai Re, Mere Bhojan Ka Bhog Lagai Re, Sita Ramai Re, Lakshman Ramai Re, Mere Bhojan Ka Bhog Lagai Re. So the Guruji decided that this fellow doesn't look too kosher. I think he's selling this food. Let me follow him. So the Guruji is watching far from the back seat. And he saw him with his eyes closed and his saman, everything is still there. And when he opened his eyes, the disciple, he saw Ram, Sita, Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrughna, and Hanuman. Then he watched everybody. He said, so I said, you have not prepared the food? He said, why should I prepare the food? Why should I go through all this hard work? I get nothing to eat in the end. I don't know how many you are coming. And who is this monkey you have here? I thought you were only one. In the temple I see one God only. How many gods? Then this Guruji, see when his eyes closed, came, said, aren't you cooking? He says, no, look how many gods are here. How can I cook? Guruji, look how many. So Guruji says, I don't see any gods. So he told Prabhu Ram, my Guruji is here. He's a very great man. Can you appear in front of him so you can see? He said, no. I can't appear in front of your Guru. वो ज्ञानी है, उसका पास सरलता नहीं है. He is knowledgeable, but that simplicity, that humility, that bhavna is not there in him. I will not appear. Then he started crying. Oh, my Guru is so great. My Guru has been so good. Please, I beg you. Then the Lord appeared in front of the Guru. The Guru said, usually the Guru take the disciple to God. Today the disciple is taking the Guru to God. What Bhagwan wants? Bhagwan wants our humility. There were 2 Gopies, and one named Champa, and one other one name is Chanchala. Champa and Chanchala. And they always have their matki and selling their dahi, eat their basi roti. Very, very, very poor, but so much love for God. And they thought that, you know what? We will go and how can we go and see God? So they said, a sadhu, he probably know God. He probably has seen God. We'll go to him if we see one. So every day they're going, no sadhu. One day they saw a sadhu. The sadhu had his little bundle, left it there, and he went to do his ablutions. So Chanchala told Champa, you go and open it up, let me see if you see God may be there. In the meanwhile, I'll watch when he's coming. So she went, she opened his Gathri, he had a Tulsi Mala, he had a Ramayana, he had a Gita, he had some Chandan. There's no God. But he saw a little Katori. And he opened that Katori, what was there? Laddu Gopal. So she started crying. She said, look at how you're so compressed in here. So she took her dahi and started to massage the murti and started to cry. I'm so sorry that all your hands are bent up in here. And then the Lord, because appeared. That's the story. And the sadhu came, and the Lord would not show himself to the sadhu. All this is because of the faith. And if we have the faith in him, and you know that he is there in you, and you can sing to him and cry to him, as Kakusun said, Abirala Bhagati Vishuddhataba. जय खोजत जोगिस मुनि प्रभु प्रसाद को पाओ रामा प्रभु प्रसाद को पाओ
सियावति रामचंद्र वर जय शरणम शंकर हरि ओम जय जय सिया राम
अविरल भक्ति विशुद्ध तबा अविरल भक्ति विशुद्ध तबा श्रुति पुराण जोगा जय खोजत जोगी समुनि प्रभु प्रसाद को पाओ रामा प्रभु प्रसाद को पाओ
बोलो राम बोलो राम बोलो राम बोलो राम बोलो राम 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 बोलो राम 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 बोलो राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम
काकुसुन सरत श्री राम आपकी जिस अविरल प्रगाढ़ एवं विशुद्ध निष्काम भक्ति का गान श्रुति और पुराण करते हैं जिसे बड़े बड़े योगीश्वर मुनि खोजते फिरते और जिसे प्रभु की कृपा से कोई बिरला ही पाता है। हे भक्तों के मनोवांछित फल देने वाले कल्पतरु हे शरणागतों के हितैषी हे कृपा सागर हे सुख के निवास स्थान श्री राम जी दया करके मुझे अपने दही अनन्य भक्ति दीजिए वही अनन्य भक्ति दीजिए अनन्य भक्ति unalloyed devotion that devotion which I do to you or I don't ask for anything for myself. Today we don't ask for that. You know, in the old days, they say you're couch potatoes, right? You have no time, couch potatoes. Today, you know what you are? You are internet potatoes. Internet couch potatoes. You sit on I'm guilty of this. You sit on this, in front of your internet, you have no time. You know, if the internet can give us faith, allow us to have faith, so many people will have faith. Unfortunately, the internet can't give us faith. The internet can give us so many things, good things, wrong, and there's so many things on the internet that are not true. You know, they have a thing called fact check. You know that? Check the facts. When you hear something that is really sounds suspicious, check the facts, because not everything you see on the internet is true. Let us not be internet potatoes. We have no time for God. We have no time to say, who am I? Where did I come from? Where am I going? We have no time for that. We have time only. This internet, it has caused, it's a good thing. This is the period of automation. It is a good thing, but we must try to keep that internet and use it intelligently. Have some time for breathing. Have some time for exercising your mind, etc. And there's a beautiful saying which is, a moment of patience. This is what will help you in life. This saying here. I wonder if you all remember these sayings. I don't think, you think I'm wasting my time? Or a moment of patience in a moment of anger. A moment of patience in a moment of anger saves you 100 moments of regret. Draupadi. Draupadi? You know who is the cause of the Mahabharata war? Who is the cause of the Mahabharata war? Draupadi. Duryodhan, when he was asked by Prabhu Krishna that you know what you're doing is wrong, Janami dharmam nachas pravritti. Janami dharmam nachache pravritti, janami adharmam nachache nivritti. I know what is dharma. I know what is dharma. Duryodhana is telling Prabhu Krishna, I know what is dharma, but I can't follow it. I cannot do it. I know what is a dharma, and I like it. So, when you're about to boil, and before you explode, remember, a moment of patience, in a moment of anger, save you hundreds of moments of regret. And that is why we say to Prabhu Ram, and we say unto him, Subirana Karale, Subirana Karale, Subirana Karale, Mere Mana Tere, Bita Umara Hari, Nama Bina,
Sumirana Karale, Mere Mana Tere, Bita Umara Hari, Nama Bina,
Sumirana Karale,
Subirana Karale, Subirana Karale, Subirana Karale, Tere Mana Tere, Pita Umara Hare, Nama Bina,
Sumirana Karale, Mere Mana Tere, Bita Umara Hari, Nama Bina,
Life is going. Every day life is going. Let's think about him a little bit.
Sumirana Karale, Mere
What is the use of a well without water? What is the use of a milking cow without the milk? And the earth without rain? Jaise taravara, phala benahina. Jaise taravara, phala benahina. Jaise prane Hare Nama Bina.
Sumirana Karale,
Sumiran Karale, Sumiran Karale.
having a body without eyes. Day and night Abida. Rain and child Abida. A night without the moon. On Mandira Deep Abida. Jaise Paldita Veda Bihina. Jaise Paldita Veda Bihina. Jaise Purush Harinam Bida.
सुमिरन कर ले
मेरे मना तेरे बीते उम्र हरि नाम बिना सुमिरन कर ले
Hare Rama 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 Rama
हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
Hare Rama 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 Rama
हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
Rama 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 Hare Rama 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 Rama
हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
Rama 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 Sitaram. Love all, trust few. Love all, trust few. Everything is real, but not everyone is true. Don't forget this. Mere binati suno morena. Binati suno morena. Dero apani daya ko daan. Dero apani daya ka daan.
मेरे बिनती
सुनो मेरे राम मेरी विनती सुनो मेरे राम
Mera binati suno morena. For those who don't understand it means, Lord, listen to my plea. Not my prayers, my plea. Tumane sunoge. If you don't listen to me, tumane sunoge. Kona sunega. If you don't listen to me, who will listen to me? Tumane sunoge. Kona sunega. पथ की काटे कौन चुनेगा पथ की काटे It means who will pick the thorns from my path, the thorns of problems, the thorns of hate, the thorns of greed. Who will pick those thorns from my path? Tumane sunoge, kona sunega. पथ की काटे कौन चुनेगा कहाँ कहाँ मैं भटक रहा हूँ कहाँ कहाँ मैं भटक रहा हूँ लेते हमारा नाम In our culture, we were taught from time immemorial something called pranayama. This is a person I would like you all to read up about. His name is Wim Hof. W-I-M-H-O-F. Go on the internet one day, and if you don't, when you have some slack time, just Google his name, Wim Hof. And he will tell you, look at him. He is from Europe. He was intrigued by yoga since he was very small. So much so that he learned Sanskrit and to read the mantras in Sanskrit and interpretation of Sanskrit. And he has developed a breathing technique which can cure you of all ills. And today, where COVID is so rampant, this is something very significant that you should know about. This breathing technique. And he has developed this technique and energized himself to this amount that he walked up with a short pants to Mount Everest. Nothing on his skin, except the short pants. That's all he had. He swam on the icy water for 3 minutes. And not only this, it's all scientifically recorded. It is not a Yahoo who said, oh, this is... No. It's all scientifically recorded where magnetic waves of his brain was being done at the time. I don't want to get into too much detail about the brain waves and so forth, but there are different waves in the brain. And different parts of the brain, which affects our emotion, our state of mind, etc. And he can control all these things by this deep breathing. And when you do his deep breathing method, if you can do it 5 times in the morning and 5 times in the evening, you will be surprised how you can turn out so youthful. He breathes like this. Yeah, I can't lie down, but I want to show you. You must look it up on the internet and you'll see. He lies down, he breathes from his belly, his chest, and he squeezes the air into his brain, so to speak. So to speak. I'm not saying to you, he has a thing that shoves the brain. But when he squeezes the brain, he goes, and that last part, if you can feel that oxygen going up into your brain, deep, big breath, and you do that 30 times. And when you do that 30 times, the last or the 30th breath, when you go, you can stay without breathing for 3 minutes. It would not occur the first time you do it. You might do 45 seconds, then 1 minute, then 1.5 seconds. When you do that breathing, and when you have no air in your lungs, at that time, the body becomes pure, what I call alkaline. You've heard the term alkaline, right? Acidity and alkalinity. You don't want acidity, you want alkalinity in your body. And when he does that, you'll be surprised. If you do that, I don't know if you're going to do it. If you do that, have a stopwatch, time yourself, see how many seconds you can go without breathing at all. And go, and I'm telling you, you can do it up to 2 minutes without any air in your lungs. 30 breaths. After 30 such deep breathing, you breathe out the last air, and there's no air in your lungs. You know what he does? When you do that 5 times in the morning, 5 times in the evening, what it does for us, it increases our alertness. We become much, and there are people who, You see, you say only he's doing it. He can train you to do it, and he has trained people to do it. And his body is all by making the mind strong. This is what it is. It's making your mind powerful and making the mind just make the whole body be pervaded by energy. He has done this, and they injected him with something called endotoxin. You all know what endotoxin is? Toxin is bad, endotoxin from E. coli. They injected him. And they said they want to see whether he will take the experiment. Yes, he took the experiment. They injected him, and nothing happened to him. He had 12 other people. He put them through that test. And there are others who did not do the test. They inject the others who did not do the test. They inject the ones who do the test. The ones who do this breathing, nothing happened to them. The ones who did not do the breathing, they all got sick. So it's so powerful, it increases alertness. It gives you healthy hair and healthy skin. I wish I had known that a long time ago. It stimulates weight loss. And you lose a kind of fat called white fat. You ever heard about white fat? There are two types of fat in your body. White fat and brown fat. The white fat is the one that make you look huge and bulky, and you get what they call a metabolic syndrome. The brown fat is like what the bears have. You know, the bear hibernating. And the brown fat gives you lots of energy. Speed up muscle recovery. It reduces stress and depression, and it increases your willpower. But more than this, you remember I tell you about the ice, you swim under the ice? When you do this, you can take an ice bath. You ever heard of cricketers? When they play long innings, you know what they go for? They go for an ice bath. You ever heard this? Tendulkar, these people, when they are batting for a whole long day, they will go and they'll go to an ice bath. And that ice bath your body, when that ice bath comes into your body, it energizes you. So together with the deep breathing, which I would like that you all should try to practice because of COVID, where you energize all parts of your lung. Everything is opened up and the blood goes to all the little sacs. When you breathe shallow, your lungs don't expand. So the base of the lungs do not get all the air. You want that air to go all over. Energize that whole thing. And what the ice shower does, and now this brings me to the fact, and I tried it this morning, cold shower. Have you ever heard of a cold shower with regards to health? Anyone ever heard about this? Cold shower and health? When you do this man, Hoff, and his people, they only shower with cold water. Cold water. The cold water causes the little muscles in your blood vessels and your capillaries and everything to contract and to smooth them out. And the cold shower will remove like clots and all these things from you. Try the cold. Start with hot. This morning, my bathroom, the shower upstairs, takes a long time to get the heat. So what I do, I put on the cold shower, I went right in. And then it became hot. And then I turn it down. And you do this, and do this, and do this. Do this deep breathing for COVID and for yourself. It also has an effect on cancer. It has an effect on blood clots, this deep breathing. This is what our yogis have been teaching all the time. And what we do, we don't bother with our yogis. Do we bother with them? We don't bother with them. We have to wait until the Europeans come and remind us about our great heritage and our great philosophy. So, if you'd like to do it, you should do it. Try the cold shower this. One other thing I want to tell you. Olive oil. Drink 1 tablespoonful of olive oil every morning on an empty stomach. The olive oil, you can put a little black pepper in it, you can put a little lemon in it, you can put a little whatever you want, spice it up a little bit. Take it. Somebody interviewed a lady who was 120 years old, and up to 110 she was riding a bike. And they asked her, what's the secret? She says, 1 cup of olive oil every morning. Not that all of us going to live to 120, but what olive oil is a great antioxidant. It has vitamin E and vitamin K. It prevents heart disease because of its anti-inflammatory reaction, and also clots. I talk about anti-inflammatory for those people who are suffering from rheumatoid arthritis, what they call autoimmune disease. This is if you do olive oil for 2 weeks, you will see the change in yourself. Do these 2 things. Do the deep breathing, do the olive oil, and what else?
Exercise.
Cold shower. 1, 2, 3. Do it for 2 weeks. Try it for 2 weeks. Give me this 2. Give me 2 weeks. Take these 2 weeks and do it. And tell me, at the end of the 2 weeks, if you do not feel a change in your body and a change in your energy. You will definitely feel it. Olive oil, empty stomach. We go to doctors too often. Doctors give you, I tell you was it last week? A pill for every, a pill for every ill. Is that true? A pill for every ill. And an ill goes with it for every pill. So we only feel pill. It's not good. Pharmaceuticals is not good. We must have herbs. And it is why we are going to have an Ayurvedic department downstairs. We have been our own Ayurvedic doctor, and I want to start as early as the 14th of January on Makar Sankranti. Because Ayurvedic doctor, if he's a real Ayurvedic doctor, they believe in their mantras. And do you know, before the Ayurvedic doctor goes to cut the plant or the herbs, today it's all commercial. I'm talking about the days of the rishis, saints and sages. They will go and tell the plant a week or 2 before, I will be coming to cut a part of you. They will tell the plant. Then they will go back, but before they cut the plant, they will do a prayer. This is why these herbs, the energy of the Vedic mantras, plus the compassion shown to the plants in their turn show their compassion and empathy to us and heal us. What a beautiful system we have. I am a physician. I have given many pills in my life, and I continue to give, but I'm trying to tell people, at this moment as I'm speaking to you, I know about 8 people whom I have gotten them off most, if not all their diabetic drugs, most of their diabetic drugs. Most of the diabetic drugs. And 5 or 6 who used to take insulin, 2-3 insulin, not only 2-3, insulin plus glycoside plus all the other things, they are not taking any tablets anymore. But it is not an easy road. It's a difficult road. But if you want to heal, if you want to have faith in yourself, like I talked about this morning, you must make the body strong. And when you make the body strong, the willpower will be strong. And when the willpower is strong, then you'll be able to face any difficulty in life. Which somebody saying, so I told you that life you cannot rewind anymore. Is that true? You cannot rewind. Enjoy every moment you have. And to enjoy every moment, you must be healthy. And how you're healthy? Exercise exercise, exercise. Do not eat processed food. Do not eat tin food. I think if these, what do you call these people who produce all this Campbell soup and so? Huh? What do you call, these commercial plants. If they hear me, they will probably want to lock me up. Do not eat these things. They're no good. Eat fresh. I know you can't get fresh vegetables here mostly, but eat at least vegetables. Nice, clean, fresh vegetables. Do not kill the vegetable. Steam it a little bit. If you can eat it raw, it will be good. And on your vegetable, if you cannot drink the olive oil, what you do with the olive oil, you put it on the vegetable. So it goes on easy. But if you can drink the olive oil, it is better for you. We'll have one bhajan and I go to Gita. Chapter 2, chapter.
Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopala, Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopala, Ganeshama Mukunda Murari, Ganeshama Mukunda Murari, Radhe Krishna Govinda Murari,
Radhe Krishna Govinda Murari.
Nanda Ananda Radhe Govinda,
Nanda Ananda Radhe Govinda,
Radhe Govinda Shama Govinda,
Radhe Govinda, Shama Govinda,
Shama Govinda Murari,
Shama Govinda Murari,
Radhe Krishna Govinda Murari,
Radhe Krishna Govinda Murari,
Gopi Manohar Shama Govinda,
Gopi Manohar Shama Govinda,
Navneet Chora Anand Chanda,
Navneet Chora Anand Chanda,
Shama Mukunda Murari, Shama
Mukunda Murari,
Radhe Krishna Govinda Murari,
Radhe Krishna Govinda Murari,
Nanda Ananda Radhe Govinda,
Nanda Radhe Govinda,
Radhe Govinda Shama Govinda,
Radhe Govinda, Shama Govinda,
Shama Govinda Murari, Shama Govinda Murari, Radhe Krishna Govinda Murari, Radhe Krishna Govinda
Murari,
Ganeshama Mukunda Murari, Shama
Mukunda Murari,
Ganeshama Mukunda Murari, Ganeshama
Mukunda Murari,
Radhe Krishna Govinda Murari, Radhe Krishna Govinda
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय,
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय,
पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय जय,
पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय जय,
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय,
बोले की जय जय शिव जी के जय जय,
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय, बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय, पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय जय,
पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय,
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय,
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय,
गोपाल राधे कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल, गोपाल राधे कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद गोपाल, गोपाल गोपाल गोपाल,
गोपाल गोपाल गोपाल
गोविंद गोपाल
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari
प्रतिबोधितां भगवता
नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैत अमृतवर्षिणी भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्बा त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्रः येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीता अमृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूर्णमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु भीष्मद्रोणा तथा जयाद्रथा जला गान्धारणी लोपला शैलग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला
स्वत्थामा विकर्ण घोर मकरा
दुर्योधनावर्तिनी शूद्रेण खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तक केशवा
पाराशय वचस्सरोजममलम्
गीताथ गन्धोत्कटं नानाज्ञानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरहरः पीपीयमानं मुदा भूयद भारत पंकजं कलिमल प्रध्वंस्यं श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुता स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुर्सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Gita Jayati is on Christmas Day. So I know how many West Indians will be coming. So we'll do it at 3 o'clock. We'll do a short myself up on the Bhoj. If anyone wants to come, they can come. For 3 to 4, we'll do some Gita, some Havan. And then we'll do a big Gita Jayati on the Sunday after that. Chapter 2, verse 70. Apuryamadav achala pratishta sabudram apa pravishanti yadvat tadvat takama yam pravishanti sarve
तद्वत्तकामा
yam pravishanti
सर्वे
sashanti mapnoti na karma kami.
सशान्तिमाप्नोति न कामकामी।
You know the Sanskrit? The Sanskrit? That's the shloka. You don't see the shloka? Yeah. I want them to see the Sanskrit so they can know it's not as easy as they see it in English. Apuyamara achala pratishtham. See that? Apuyamaram achala pratishtham. Achala pratishtham, steadily situated. Achal. Apuyamaram achala pratishtham. Samudra apa. Samudram apaha. Apaha is what? Water. Samudra is?
Sea,
Ocean. Samudram apa pravishanti yadvat. Pravishanti means enter. Yadvat, so. Tadvat kama. Kama is? Kama is? Desires. Tadvat kama ya pravishanti sarve sashati apnoti. Apnoti. Apnoti means achieve. Shanti, achieve peace. Nakava sashati apnoti nakava kave. Apuyamara achala pratishta sabudha apa pravashanti yadvat tadvat kama yang pravishanti sarve sashanti vapnoti nakava kave. Apuryamana. The ocean is always being filled with the waters. The rains come, monsoon come. The ocean is always filled, but it does not run over. Sometimes it does, but not always. The ocean does not run over. Same steady state. Bhagavan Krishna is telling Arjuna that desires enter into our heart from all sides. But we must keep that steady state like the ocean. Calm, serene, quiet. This you get from meditation. In your meditation, all sorts of desires come into your heart. But what do you say? You don't get frustrated. You say, desires come. Desires are coming? Okay, you come. I have no time for you now. I'll park your side. Park the desires aside. Let it come, but park it aside. Don't fight it. Let it come. But don't let it take you over. So this is what this shloka means. I'm going to do some homework, come back. I'll finish early today because we have meeting today. Stage go ahead.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya Hari Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya Hari Vasudevaya.
भजो 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 मान पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
भजो 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 मन पांडुरंग विठ्ठला.
भजो 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 मन पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
भजो 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 मन पांडुरंग विठ्ठला.
पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
पांडुरंग विठ्ठला पंढरीनाथ विठ्ठला.
पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
पांडुरंग विठ्ठला पंढरीनाथ विठ्ठला.
भजो 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 मन पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
भजो 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 मन पांडुरंग विठ्ठला.
भजो 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 मन पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
भजो 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 मन पांडुरंग विठ्ठला.
पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
पांडुरंग विठ्ठला
पांडुरंग विठ्ठला.
नटराजा नटराजा नटन शिखरा राजा.
नटराजा नटराजा नटन शेखरा राजा.
शिवराजा शिवराजा नटन शिखरा राजा.
शिवराजा शिवराजा नटन शेखरा राजा.
नम पार्वती पति हरि हरि.
पार्वती पतये हर हर.
नम पार्वती पति हरि हरि.
नम पार्वती पतये हर हर.
हरि 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 महादेवा.
हर 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 महादेवा.
हरि 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 महादेवा.
हर 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 महादेवा.
नटराजा नटराजा नटन शिखरा राजा.
नटराजा नटराजा नटन शेखरा राजा.
हर हर नमो शिव शिव नमो.
हर हर नमो
Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
We're going to meditation. I want you to please remember what I told you about this morning about deep breathing. And you can't rewind your tape. Was that tape or was it? You can't rewind what has gone. So please live in the present. I told you about cold shower, olive oil. When I started, I talked about faith, that we must try to, no matter how things are, every moment you have, you must have trust in the Lord, faith in the Lord. I know because in this life there are no rewinds, only flashbacks. It's very important for us to remember this. And the faith we must have, like that fellow who was observing Ekadashi, that Raja Ramayane, Prabhu Ramayane, Mere Bhojan Ka Bhoga Lagaine. A moment of patience, in a moment of anger, saves you 100 moments of regret. We always get, we lose our patience, next thing happens, we get angry with our children, with ourselves, with our spouses, with our friends. We get angry so quickly. Some of us, we have anger is on the tip of our noses. And all these, when you lose your patience, when you become angry, it takes away, it erodes the faith in God in you. A man of God, a man of faith is always serene, always calm, always composed, always quiet. Not running up and down the temple like I see here. Always quiet. But there you are. We are going to go into meditation. Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam,
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 Radhe Shyam, Radhe
Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam,
Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam,
Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam,
Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam,
Radhe We do 2 pranayams and then we go into silence. Remember the deep breath, huge, big breath. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya
Asato ma satgamaya Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya
Mrityormaya mritamgamaya
Om Shanti 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 Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
के दीप जलाओ
भक्ति के दीप जलाओ
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ
धरा से पीड़ मिटाओ
अमृत रस बरसाओ ओम शांति 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 ओम शांति शांति शांति
जीवन को नित महकाओ
जीवन को नित महकाओ
सब अवगुण को बिसराओ
सब अवगुण को बिसराओ
हर संताप घटाओ
नारायण को हर्षाओ ओम शांति 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 ओम शांति शांति शांति
ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनापधितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम शांति शांति Shanti Shanti Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namah.
Hari Om.
Clap your hands. Face. Ask Bhagwan to bless you and keep you healthy during this period. Today, Pretty Bhoj is sponsored by my brother. He celebrated his birthday yesterday. A lot of birthdays now coming around. There's his birthday yesterday. My other brother's birthday is on Tuesday. And Wednesday, Tej's birthday and Parvati birthday. But I don't say the size. I don't say the party. Where are they? Are they drinking tea in the kitchen or something? Oh, you all just come. I don't see. Anyhow, the Durga Ma has the light on? Is the light on at the Durga Ma? Okay. All right. So, Sai Baba's Murti, I thought was a small Murti, was a huge thing I see there. Sai Baba's Murti is going to be installed on 24th. Details to follow. Oh, Saturday is a very auspicious day, Shri Pradosh. So all those people who are celebrating their birthday, that's a very good day to come to do puja to the Lord. When Pradosh falls on Saturday, it's a very important. As a matter of fact, there's a place in India, in Madras, where is the what? Whatever. I got. What is it? Surtapadi. Where is the Shri Pradosh? Is observed there. Parvati is there in that. Yes, sleeping. Yeah. Huh? Oh. But it's a very important. Please remember that Dhanvantri is coming to our temple, Lord Narasimha. And any other announcement? New Year's special Satsang Friday. I would like to speak to Prakash, I don't know if he's listening, that we should have a virtual Satsang on New Year's Day from 6 to 8, because not many people will be partying. So it'd be nice to have a nice virtual satsang, and we can talk about the temple and the murtis. Not a fundraiser, but a virtual satsang, because we had lots of fundraising recently. And we have raised, if all the pledges coming that I talked about, that we would have had enough money to finish off our construction. And we would like to keep ourselves as it is, debt-free, no mortgages. So we'd like to keep it that way, but we'll know that maybe till July, we'll know how we are when everything is finished. Because when the contractors say they want X amount of dollars, you have to have X plus 20%. Because when they finish with the X plus 20%. Today we're having quite a lot of young devotees who came up with the temple will be part of our executive, like Nadine, Suroj, Sabrina, who else? Whatever, Ravi. So it's a very big place now. It's not just a temple such, it is much bigger than a temple, so we like everyone to pull their weight and let us see how we can, because the baton is handing over, so you all have to take up the slack and go with it. Collect all this money that is sent to the wrong one person, or we should try to see how we can get you all to get involved to get people to give money. All this is in your hands. Whether you are an executive member or whether you are a member, you are all members. All you all here have given much more than a membership fee. So therefore, all of you all here are members. And this temple belongs to each and every one of you. Do not feel that if you see someone is doing something that's not right, you can't tell them not to do it. You all don't do it. People don't do it. They're afraid. Even the executives are afraid. You ever see the executives come here and tell people to keep quiet? They are afraid themselves. They are afraid of the people because they feel the people will shout back at them. But only the big dog, when he barks, every person catches their corner. So we are going to close now with Sitaram. And please enjoy Dwarka's cooking. Parvati cooked. I didn't get it in your presence last time. I didn't get to sit it. She wasn't here, but she was up here. But she cooked last Sunday during the day and also during the evening. And we'd like to, she's there now, to thank her that she did a great job and help everybody get to eat. Also that day was Jalarams. So there's a lot of cooking in the temple, but at least she stood up 2 times.
सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहे विधि राखे राम ताहे विधि रहिए मुख में हो राम नाम राम सिवा हाथ में तू अकेला नहीं प्यारे राम तेरे साथ में का भी जान जान हानि लाभ सही चाहे विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए दिया अभिमान तो फिर मान नहीं पाएगा होगा प्यार वही जो श्री राम जी को पाएगा फल आशा त्याग शुभ काम करते रहिए चाहे विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए महलों में राखे जाए जो बड़ी में वास दे धन्यवाद निर्निवास राम राम कहिए चाहे विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए आशा एक राम जी से दूसरी आशा छोड़ दे नाता एक राम जी से दूसरा नाता तोड़ दे साधु संग राम रंग अंग अंग रंगी काम रस राम रस पहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए
श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
श्री राधे जय जय राधे राधे
श्री राधे जय जय राधे
बोलो श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
राधे श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे 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 राधे
विष्णु मंदिर में
राधे राधे
विष्णु मंदिर में
राधे राधे
विष्णु मंदिर में
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे
राधे राधे
राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे
राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे
राधे जय जय
सर्जन विसर्जन तुम ही विश्व करता, तुम ही विश्व ज्योति में हो प्राण भरता।
तुम ही काल के काल हो शक्तिधारी, स्वीकारो स्वयं वंदना अब हमारी। दया धर्म की मन में ज्योति जगाओ, जीवन पंथ मेरा प्रभु जगमगाओ। हरो पाप मेरे भरो भाव भक्ति, मुझे नाथ दो अपनी तुम दिव्य शक्ति। मुझे मोह माया के सागर सितारो, मेरे काम और क्रोध को नाथ मारो। अहंकार मेरा हरो शक्ति दाता, अहंकार मेरा हरो शक्ति दाता। मेरा कोटि कोटि है वंदना विधाता,
मेरा कोटि कोटि है बल। ओम नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। Some devotee has brought beautiful fruits here.
Every week.
I only see them here. I never get to taste them because by them it's gone. It's gone. Disappear. Mangoes disappear. Avocados disappear. I mean, I talk for myself. I don't see any. Maybe some. Maybe somebody take them. But anyhow, who take them, take them. But beautiful fruits. She brings it every Sunday. And flowers. And petals. God bless her. Aarti.
Om Jai Jagdish Hare, Swami Jai Jagdish Hare। भक्त जनों के संगत, दास जनों के संगत, क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का। सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे। कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गो मैं किसकी। स्वामी शरण गो मैं किसकी। तुम बिन और न दूजा, आश करूं मैं किसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी। स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी। पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर। तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता। स्वामी तुम पालन करता। मैं मूरत कलकामी, मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी। कृपा करो भरता। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम हो एक अगोचर, सबके प्राणपति। सबके प्राणपति। बरसा ठाकुर तुम मेरे स्वामी रक्षक तुम मेरे अपनी हाथ उठाओ अपने चरण लगाओ द्वार परम तेरे ओम जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जगदीश हरे बोलो तन मन धन सब है तेरा स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा तेरा तुझको अर्पण तेरा तुझको अर्पण क्या लागे मेरा ओम जगदीश हरे
ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ द्यौ शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वगुं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बोलिए श्री विष्णु भगवान की जय, महालक्ष्मी मैया की जय, धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो। हर हर महादेव शंभो।
Now you have to make sure Babu gets. Make sure Baba gets.